SEC fans, are you ready? Because it's not just a conference, it's a lifestyle. That's right. It just means more. Every Monday night, we're bringing you the adrenaline, the excitement, and the sheer awesomeness that is the Southeastern Conference. Get ready, because you're tuned into the only show that dives deep into the heart of the SEC. This is All Things SEC. And now, hold on to your seats, because here comes the man you've all been waiting for. Your host, the one, the only, James Ludeman. Let's get started.
Happy Saturday. Welcome. College football is back, and the SEC is back as well. Welcome to the test show. We are just running some audio today. As you can see, I'm not in any SEC apparel. I'm currently sitting here with my NASCAR hat on, currently sitting here with my daughter's volleyball team shirt on. So it is great to be with you here on a Saturday. If you are watching this, if you wouldn't mind taking just a moment to confirm that you can hear everything that I'm saying, because this is all new, right? We've got a new setup. We got a new angle. We're using a microphone now. I've got a headphone thing in. We are trying to get this to the next level. As you can see, this beautiful painting over there. This way. There it is. Right behind me. So again, hopefully you can hear this. I'm going to obviously listen back to it later just to, make sure. But hope everybody's doing well today. Hopefully you're enjoying college football here today as my son walks in the door behind me. Big day today, right? A lot of cool games that have already taken place. Tennessee winning big today, 49-13 over Virginia. That was a big game today. I know it's not SEC related, but the Colorado, TCU game was fantastic. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Of course, Florida was the first getting things kicked off on Thursday night. They unfortunately fell to Utah 24-11, and we're going to talk a little bit more on Monday about how that situation in Florida may not be as bad as what that score shows. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to bring it up. We're going to discuss the Florida Gators. We're going to discuss Tennessee. Alabama plays here in just about 2 hours from now. So we'll discuss that as well. For those of you that are watching, if you could please just do me a favor. Let me know that the audio is okay. Let me know that it sounds all right. Just leave a yes in the comments. Anything just to confirm that the audio is okay, just because, again, Monday night will be the real deal, if you will. So we're just testing things out today and making sure that everything looks good. I mean, camera-wise, it looks great. From what I hear in my headphones, sounds great. But I just want to make sure that it sounds good. So if you could leave a comment, that would be great. And if not, it's cool. I'm going to listen back to this anyway. Ole Miss today played Mercer, and it was 66-7 in the fourth. That's unbelievable. 66-7. That's just outrageous. Trying to look through some of the schedule stuff. Georgia plays here in just about an hour, trying to go for the three-peat. And that will be interesting. They're going to play Tennessee Martin. That shouldn't be any kind of problem for them. Texas A&M plays New Mexico today, and they play at 6 o'clock Central. South Carolina, North Carolina, that should be a fun game. 2 Heisman hopefuls in that game, both on each side. Alabama, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to take on Middle Tennessee State University at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. And the big game really is going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be number 5 LSU taking on number 8 Florida State. And boy, that's going to be a fun one. There's a lot of games this weekend that I was really excited to see. I'll tell you the first one, in my opinion, was Colorado. Even though they're not SEC, I was very excited to see Coach Prime and see how he did things. And his son just lit up the scoreboard today. It was an entertaining game from start to finish. Lots of fun, lots of cool stuff. And that was a very awesome game as a whole. So that was great. But this game, LSU, Florida State, this could be, by the way, a potential matchup in the first round of the college football playoff. Maybe. I mean, this has no bearing on who wins the conference. If you take a loss and it's close, we've seen it in the top 4, and granted, they're going to move to this playoff system next year, which really makes things fun. But the point is, I mean, if you lose this game close, it really doesn't hurt you in the overall grand scheme. You could go through and win your conference and win out. And Florida State, really the only competition they're going to have in their conference is Clemson, who plays Duke on Monday. Actually, right when we start the show, they're going to start playing again. They're not an SEC team, but, LSU, if they win the West and they win the SEC championship, they could be in the Final Four, I would believe. Knowing what I know about the Final Four, hey, it could be an easy fix. Could be an easy thing. So we'll definitely keep an eye on those games. And this was just a test show, a little test run for you, just to check the equipment and make sure everything's running good. But we are very excited to come on Monday night. We're going to recap everything that happened week 1. We'll talk to you about our winners and losers. We'll do a little bit of fun. Hopefully you guys can join us. We'll have some good conversation. And if not, it's okay. You can see this show anytime. It'll be on Facebook, YouTube, and X or Twitter, depending on what you're calling it. So thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. And I hope Monday night you plan on spending a few minutes with us, right? Have some comments and, let's talk. So thank you all again. And we will see you this coming Monday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here on All Things SEC. Have a good weekend.
Thank you for watching All Things SEC. We'll be back next Monday, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. This is All Things SEC.